to Bailey. First one in the room. Good to see you, Ramona, TYC, and Fang, Jack Volpe, Miss Cecilia, Sunshine After the Rain, Henry Rendos, and Rosalind Brown. Welcome. You want to check it out, Jim? Let's do it. Let's do it. Good to see you. Good to see you, Peggy. Good to see you, Purple Queen. Good to see you. Is that Girl in the Curl? Girl in the Curl, hello. And Alistair Bruce, Sarge Tech, Donna Knight, Phyllis, Tom Constantine, Dave, and Bangor, Maine. Welcome. All right, I'm in Brooklyn, but can y'all figure out where I am? I'm not going to give you guys too many hints as of yet. We're going to have some fun just wandering here. It is coming up on sunset time, I realize, and it stopped raining. Well, actually, I know how the ferry terminal is doing. But let's just see if people could figure out where the hell I am. Any wild turkeys in my park? Swanky Talk, let's go look for wild turkeys. Let's go look for wild turkeys. How about that? We're gonna look for wild turkeys actually next week. Oh no, I gave away a new live stream. I gave away a live stream. I gave away a live stream secret. We're gonna go look for turkeys next week, guaranteed. Get ready. All right. Horribly raining earlier today. Heavy rains. Yeah, I know we're in the wrong borough for turkeys. Oh, I know that. We'll be in the right borough next week. Because after all, it is Thanksgiving. It's going to be a good one. All right. I know how the ferry terminal is doing out here on the West End. Clue. Out here in the West End. Coming along rather well. Just finished last night's video. Nice, Colleen. Good to see you. Hello, Blondie. It did clear up lovely. That's why I'm out here. I'm like, holy crap. Good to see you, Matthew. And yes, we are in New York City. Yes, we are in New York. Hello there, AVX girl. Any turkeys out here? I don't think there's any turkeys out here. Oh my God, the air is so nice. Hello there, ABX girl. Welcome. Ah. Oh, that's nice. Hot, get in the air conditioning. You're out there in Seal Beach. Get out there to the beach. If it was 90 degrees right now, I'll be... I forgot how steep this is. Nah. Oh, it's nice out here. It's nice out here. Oh. Rockaways? No, Rick. No, Rick. We're in Brooklyn. We are in Brooklyn. Oh, come on, folks. Clean up if you come out here. People leaving all their garbage. Yes. I know. Exactly, Jim. Such a beautiful place. Just don't touch the water. There's a lot of beaches here in New York. Something you have to keep in mind. You want to come out here and pick up trash? There's a lot of trash out here. But this is the creek entrance. So there's quite a bit of trash here. Sounds like we have some people jet skiing out here. Oh my God. Is the water bad in this general vicinity? Yes, but overall, no. Once you get out into the channel, water quality gets pretty good. Wow, this is going to be our sunsets for the coming weeks. For the winter. Water is poopy. Very good way of putting it. Oh, we got the moon over there. We got the moon. Got the moon right up there. Wow. Gives people a little bit of wayfaring to see where we are. It's going to be kind of blown away when you see this view. Because I don't think too many people show it. Okay, I see. Who sees the skyscrapers? We could start out at the Brooklyn Tower. Wow. There's the Brooklyn Tower with a little bit of orange at the top of it. Then 432 Park Avenue I could see. I see one Vanderbilt just behind another apartment building. Then right next to that, the Steinway Tower. Then after that, the Central Park South Tower, Empire State Building. I want to say that black building might be, what's the name of that one? One Penn Plaza. Ooh, look at that shining. Ooh, that's the edge. That is the edge shining way down there. Wow, that's the edge shining. Can you see the edge shining, people? And then all our favorite skyscrapers, One World, the cluster of Lower Manhattan. That's where I'm at right now. I'm actually looking towards Brooklyn, looking in towards Manhattan, across the water. And as we keep on going here, see there's a school right there in the middle of that shot. What's gonna happen? Grand Ferry Beach. No, not Grand Ferry Beach. No, no, no. The Veterans Administration Hospital at Fort Hamilton. I can actually see, you see that little pyramid right there? That's PS 104. That's where I went to elementary school. And then we keep on going. Oh. Bridge. With a boat coming on out. With a little ship coming on out there. Mighty Bull doing fantastic. Enjoying a neighborhood I'll be living in temporarily for the next few months. This is my new neighborhood for the next few months, guys. But doing great, Mighty Bull. And Blondie 1025 with a $3 super chat. Blondie, thank you so much for the $3. We are in Coney Island Creek Park. The entrance to the Coney Island Creek. Right here. So the water is poopy, to be honest. The water is poopy because going here to my right, this is Coney Island Creek right here. The amusement district's on the other side of this peninsula, or whatever you want to call it. It's really a sandbar. And Swanky Dog with a $5 super chat. Swanky Dog, thank you so much for $5. Thank you for joining the $5 club. Which, by the way, there will be a official $5 club, and you guys are in for some serious perks and treats. Get ready for it. Does it smell badly? No, it smells like ocean. To be honest, it smells like ocean. It smells great. It doesn't smell bad at all. I can imagine in the 70s it probably smelled bad, because here's the deal. A lot of the housing projects way down over there, including a very famous one that was built by Fred Trump, they used to discharge lots of poopy and all that bad stuff, all that brown water. But eventually we're going to see the NYC ferry come through here. Just around the bend over there is the new ferry terminal. It is coming through rather nicely. There you go, Sarge Tech. Yes, ConeyIslandCreek.org. I believe that is Charles Denson's website, bringing awareness to this ecological beautiness here. Remember that on Hurricane Sandy, Coney Island did not flood from the ocean, but it flooded from the creek. And these new sand dunes here are quite nice. Good to see you, Deming. Welcome. Thank you so much, girl on the curl. But welcome. Let's see how far down on the beach I could go here. I think I could go all the way around practically. There will be the fence of Seagate eventually, I believe. But let's see. You know, I've never seen a boat come through here. Yeah, right, right, Reverend Rick. I will watch out for the horseshoe crabs. They will take my wallet. I'll be on the lookout for those. Good to see you, Adam. I've never seen a boat come in here before. And now I guess since the ferry's going to come in a few weeks. Sky does look beautiful. So there are two fishermen right in front of us here. So you can fish off the creek. There are two fishermen right here hanging on out. Yeah, the mating season is the best. Yo, Ange, good to see you. It's beautiful out here. It's warm. It's warmer out here than I was expecting. But it's just really nice out here. It's peaceful. Ooh, there's another building shining towards us. Let's see what building this is. There's another building shining all the way towards me. Now, Manhattan's about 13 miles away, so pretty far away. And as you see, the shine of that tower coming all the way over here. What is it? Is that still the edge? Oh no. What building is that? That might be the cheese grater building. Is the poopy water good for fish to eat? I do not know, Mario. Look at that building shining over there. Hello there, Owen. Welcome. Hanging out for, all right, I think that's cheese grater, right? That bad boy's bright. Aliens, people. Aliens. But you can see how it does, even shines in the water. How crazy is that? I think it's a cheese grater building. It's funny, from this angle, all of the buildings of Midtown kind of stick out on their own. They're kind of all by themselves. I mean, just to the right there, you got all of them. Look, just walking down just a little bit, now I have one Vanderbilt perfectly in shot. One Vanderbilt, Steinway Tower, Central Park South Tower, Empire State Building, and I want to say that's one Penn Plaza, that black one. Yeah, it's sun on land, coming all the way across Brooklyn. And then all the way over to the right, you got your Brooklyn Tower, 9 decal. And actually right next to it, the white triangle, or the right rectangle, is City Point. You know, it does. I don't think it would affect aircraft, Dave, because we're not lined up with a runway perfectly, and plus, obviously, the angle of the sun will be different depending on where you are relative to the building and the sun. So I don't think it would disrupt landing patterns. It all depends on the placement of it. Blondie, the Christmas truckster is ready to go. We're going to be driving around in an SUV adorning over 3,000 LED lights. And we're going to go to all the best houses in Brooklyn. So get ready for that. We'll be traveling in style. Good to see you, CB Earth Day. Good to see you, Susan. We'll be traveling in style for Christmas. Get ready for it. I will enjoy the sun. I heard, yeah, trace of snow. Nice. I personally cannot wait for the snow. I'm very excited for the snow blizzard live streams. Right here, we're looking at the entrance of New York Harbor right there. Good to see you, Joseph. Another amazing Christmas is underway. It's inbound. It's imminent. Let's see how much further I can walk around here. The Mac Pro building is an eyesore. Yes, it is. Good to see you there, Barbara. Good to see you. Yeah, it is an eyesore. This is the creek entrance, Owen. We're here, Coney Island Creek Park. You are really alive at this time. A recorder, you're really alive right now. George Arroyo, okay, thanks so much. Nice bridge. Yeah, you guys at the Golden Gate? Well, my bridge is longer by 62 feet. Verizon on Narrows Bridge. Entrance to New York Harbor. It's a shame this beach is as dirty as it is, but I know, what does that mean, right, girl on the girl? You're gonna have him try to explain himself? That's crazy. That beautiful sun, right? And Mighty Bull with a $2 super chat. Mighty Bull, thank you so much for the $2. And yes, I will enjoy my weekend. Oh, now I think I'm officially in Sea. I'm officially in Seagate now. I'm in the Seagate. Look at that beautiful sun. Let's see what building we can see shining over here. What building is shining over here? Oh, the Edge, Hudson Yards, and I think a bit of the cheese grater building we're seeing there. Do you remember the boat that was stuck for years near here? You're talking about a... There are a few boats that were abandoned here. A couple of fishing boats that got stuck here. I'm not in Seagate until I hit the chain link. You know what, Jim? You're right. Just beyond the bend over there of the creek is the Quester, and that was a submarine that was supposed to look for the remnants of the Andrea. And on its day, they had old and pressed there and everything. They were going to put it into the water. They were going to christen the Quester. And unfortunately, the ballast wasn't set up properly. And the Quester tipped over, filled up with water. And it's still in the Coney Island Creek to this very moment. And our Coney Island's yellow submarine. But yes, that is that's probably the most famous watercraft to be in these waters. So how much does the Verizon Bridge cost? That I do not know. I haven't driven over the Verizon Bridge in quite some time. All I do is take the bus over. That's all I do. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a halfway decent day, Sarge. I'm gonna try to get out and live stream. Word on the street is that there is some really cool art that's gonna be installed in Battery Park tomorrow. So I might want to check that out. Mighty Bull, what is that in reference to? You love to sit here? Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice out here. It's warm as heck. It is warm as heck. Let's look at the sun. There it is. Yeah, the only people down here are fishing. The only people, again, what are you referring to, Mighty Bull? Is that a movie? I know, I'm letting all the information out there. But yes, I'll be there early in the morning. I'll get there early in the morning. Or after work. Working Central Park, but I think I'm not going to do Central Park. I think I'll make my way downtown and try to check out some of this art in Lower Manhattan. That is on the plan tomorrow. It's always quiet here. There's very few people. It's physically hard to get down here. You know, you gotta, if you're taking any kind of bus or train out here, you're gonna be walking a lot. So this is a geographically kind of isolated area, unless you just plan to come out here. Oh, thank you so much, Mario. The moon is right there. Do I have a pocket kite I could fly? You know, that would be nice there, Swanky Dog. I would love to have a kite to fly. A bella luna. A kite would be pretty awesome to fly right now. And I got to see Morris tomorrow. Probably, yeah. We'll be in his neighborhood. I think tomorrow we're going to be downtown talking to statues. full moon next week. Yes, it is. Thanksgiving coming on up. And I will be in Manhattan on Thanksgiving. Got to try to figure out an angle. I am doing the walking tour in Central Park. So, there you go, Joseph. Thanks for the information. Ibrahim doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. It is really peaceful out here, and it's warm. And it's warm. It's so, guys, I really can't tell you guys how warm it is. Oh, you call the financial district Mighty Bull City. Oh, okay. There you go. Right, so relaxing, right? A little bit different than Midtown, right? But yeah, I think on Thanksgiving, I'm going to do quite a bit of walking around Manhattan. See what it's like over there in the on Turkey Day there. I'm not gonna get anywhere near the parade. Maybe the aftermath of the parade, I'll attempt to see. Well, I might just walk around Manhattan. Who knows? As that sun gets ever lower in the sky. Good to see you, Patrick. Welcome. You're having a tornado in Boston right now? Wow, I'm so sorry. Wow, that's a lot of weather there. Painted Egg, hello. Watching your streams makes you want to come back and move to New York. California has too much sun. Ah, well, it's nice to have a variety. You did the parade for the first time in New York City. Awesome. Less space to watch the parade is at home. Yes, I'll be working. I'll be actually doing a walking tour as the Thanksgiving Day parade's going on. That is my plan. All right, it's peaceful, right? Sunshine after the rain. It's nice. Your feet didn't feel after? That's awesome. Yeah. If you're on your feet enough doing these live streams, your feet go numb. It's all about good walking shoes. All about good walking shoes. Ah, Groovy Grandma, hello. Yeah, it turned out to be a real nice day. It's really, I can't get over how warm it is out here right now. It is very warm out here. That means hopefully tomorrow it's not going to be too cold. I am working in the morning. So, oh, thank you so much, Groovy Grandma. Hope you're doing well. Andre Ferreira, hello. Looks like the closing shop Planet of the Apes. That's right. Yeah, where is the Statue of Liberty? Statue of Liberty's way down over there. Technically, if I look in this direction right here, the Statue of Liberty should be about right about here. Hello there, Ken. I did pick a good time to be out. It's really nice out here at the Coney Island Creek Park. It's really nice out here. And good to see you, Robert. Welcome. Groovy Grandma, we are in Coney Island Creek Park. Verizon Bridge is over there. How crazy is that? That whole cluster of buildings is like Lower Manhattan going all the way up to 34th Street. We can even see, look at that. You can even see Empire, One Vanderbilt, Steinway Tower, Central Park South Tower. Yes, you do need good walking shoes. You do need good walking shoes. Yeah, it's clear, CB. It's kind of crazy how clear we can see all the skyscrapers, and more importantly, the angle of the skyscrapers makes them all look like they're all by themselves. Good to see you, boss. And we can even see the new Brooklyn Tower in orange right there. Oh, you saw the band that I was in back in the day? There's such a... I love having a new spot never seen before. Paulette, glad you're enjoying. You're going to be seeing this a little bit more often, especially if it's a rainy day and I can't get out early. We'll be here hanging out on the beach, a little private beach here in Coney, or almost private. There's literally 4 fishermen out here right now. 4 fishermen. Your meteor shower lights have arrived. Awesome. Has anyone been here to the spot before? Girl to Curl, I live streamed from the spot about 3 years ago. I was with Coney Island Gym for sunset. I want to say about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. Good to see you there, Norm. Without the twin, it doesn't look like New York. What? Okay, let's try to understand George Arroyo's comment here. Good to see you there, Catty Corn. Without the twin, it doesn't look like that's in New York. They booted up the twins. George Bush, bring them down. Ain't know that. Okay. Having some loose change theories here on the live stream. So Gus, I am not that far from the new Ferry Dock. I'm about 10-minute walk from the Ferry Dock, and it is coming along quite nicely. But since the sun is so low in the sky, I decided just to come straight out here to the beach and hang out. How close can you zoom from there? I am zoomed all the way in. Mighty Bull. Zoomed all the way in, maximum 6x. Thank you, George. Very cool. There you go there, Vanessa. Yeah, a bunch of Q crap, right? Yeah, gotta load that Q and getting a little bit, maybe time for the pink bathroom. Might be, Sarge, might be. I don't want Shay looking at that guy. He's rolling the dice. I don't want that. I don't want C looking at that. Might have to throw him in the bathroom. Just posted on Twitter. Thanks so much, MK. Good to see you. Marty Lewis, good to see you. Everyone say it's going fantastic, Miss Cecilia. It's going to be interesting seeing the ferry come in and out of here now, come to think of it. It's going to be quite interesting seeing the ferry. So right now we're in Coney Island Creek Park. And yeah, they're big sand dunes over here. They're big ones. They're like... And in order to get back to where I'm staying, I gotta walk over them. I gotta walk over these bad boys. And I am in Seagate, so if you guys want to follow me, just go up to the Seagate gate and say, I'm looking for Dutch Moz. I highly doubt they'll let you in. Christina, we'll be hanging out with the polar bears on Sunday. We will be hanging out with the polar bears on Sunday. Yeah, ConeyIslandCreek.org to find out more of the ecological diversity of this place. But yeah, Christina, every Sunday on this channel, we pretty much hang out with the Coney Island Polar Bear Club. Because we know all the bears. And if it's like this warm on Sunday, I'm definitely gonna grab my shorts and go right now. With a strong sun. But I'm definitely going to be having the tomato soup at the Coney Island Brewery after the swim. I think that's going to be the routine on Sundays. Yeah, I've been in Grin and Barrett. Yeah, Owen's a pretty neat spot. It's a pretty neat spot. Boss, it's warm still. I could go into to my knees and still, I gotta be able to still live stream. That's the whole deal. Buenvenu, buddy. Buenvenu. Was here 2 years ago. Awesome. B29C29. Hello. Buenvenu. I hope I go in sunshine. That'll be fun. Just to go at least up to my legs. Get you guys actually in the water. And then let's see if I could build myself up. You like the part of the creek with the yellow submarine? Yeah, John, it's pretty cool. It's just further down from here. But I don't feel like walking. I want to stare at the sun go down. I want to stare at the sun going down. Yeah, only people out here are fishermen. I think this is going to be the vibe down here. The only people out here are the fishermen. Dad Ali, good to see you. It is fixing for a sweet sunset, Cowboy Coney. Absolutely. People wade into the water to go fishing, it seems like. Old school fishing. They're getting right up in there. Yeah, CB, it's really nice. Wepa, Puerto Rico. Good to see you, Jose Torres. Trying to be quiet so you guys can hear the waves and all that. There's literally 6 people out here. Literally 6 people. Yep, Coney Island Lost and Found. It's my favorite book about Coney Island. Charles Denson's the author, right? The Golden Hour. You got to be one with the fish. Absolutely. You got to be one with the fish. Very calming. Yeah, beautiful sunset coming. You're going to get it right on the water. Staten Island, right over there. South Shore Staten Island. It's right off in that distance. Oh, MK, thank you so much. This is going to be my new neighborhood for the next few months. So I am relocating here for the next few months to allow some construction to go on at my main home. So I am out here for the winter. I am out here for the winter. Not moving, I'll be here. I'm here temporarily. As construction commences at my apartment. It's not very pleasant staying there right now, so. Instead of living in a construction site, which I've been doing for quite some time since the pandemic, I've decided to temporarily come to a small place out here, and now I'm here. This is where you got to catch me. Yeah, Snowbird. I flew south. I flew south to Coney Island. All the chill spots. That's right. All the chill spots. Yeah, I technically flew south. No, apartment construction is not fun, especially when you've been living in an apartment with exposed walls. Every time your upstairs neighbor flushes the toilet, you could hear it. Not very pleasant. And don't get me started about the water bugs and the silverfish that I've been living with. Not fun. So I have decided to spend some money. I am spending some money doing this This is why you got to get me on YouTube a lot more often, because I got to pay for this now. But I'm going to try to give you the best content. As you see, I have been pretty much live streaming almost every day. So you'll be seeing me more and more at a regular time. There will be a regular time that you'll see me on every day. And we're going to enjoy the sights and the sounds of New York. And hopefully all the cool arts. I like to keep it about music and art, creativity, and beauty, and the shots, and the laughs. Good to see you, Ira. Welcome. Yes, I heard there's something going on in Lower Manhattan tomorrow that I got to check out, so I have been told under good authority. Yeah, New York City water bugs are the worst. They weigh about 12 pounds and they're the size of small cats. Good to see you there, Neil. Welcome. Oh, thank you so much, dear groovy grandma. Yes. Sunsets are not, insects are not fun. Unwanted insects. You don't mind seeing more of me? Good. It's been amazing hanging with me. Susan, we've only just begun. The best is yet to come. But it's going to be nice to have the ferry here, because I probably will be a regular ferry commuter. I do have my new method of transit into the city, which is the express bus. I kind of like it. No, I'm not by Kingsborough Community College, Neil. I am on the other side of the peninsula. If you could call it I'm on the other side. That's the Verizon Bridge right over there, the VA hospital. Let's look at the Manhattan again. Look at the skyscrapers of Manhattan, some 13 miles away. And we're at an interesting angle. Kind of stick out. Down in Florida, they're called palmetto bugs. Yes, they are. Yeah, I've heard of palmetto bugs. People saying that's not New York City. Right there, kids. Hey, yes. From here, the closest skyscraper is the World Trade Center at 13 miles away. We're kind of looking from a southeastern angle towards the northwest. We're in an interesting angle here because you see the edge off to the right-hand side of that cluster of skyscrapers. Fantastic Friday view indeed, Diana Lee. Then if we keep on moving technically north, Empire State Building, Central Park South Tower, Steinway Tower, 1 Vanderbilt, 432 Park Avenue. Chrysler Building is just peeking up, if you could just see it. It's beginning to shine just a little bit. And the building with the orange top, the tallest building towards the right-hand side, that's 9 DeKalb, the Brooklyn Tower, Brooklyn's tallest building at 1,099 feet tall. Actually topped out a couple of weeks ago, so that is its full height you're looking at. The crane that's on top of it is actually higher than its full height. A wave almost got me. I'm right at the water's edge here. I think the tide is coming in right now. A wave just got me. Pretty cool, huh? We are on the west end, Ian. We are on the west end. I'm on the west side. Good to see a Viking. Verizon Bridge, Staten Island. And there's the setting sun. It's 4:10 now. We're about 15 minutes away from sunset. I am west of the Yellow Submarine, Ian. Yes, I am west of the Quester. Not that far west, about maybe a 10-15 minute walk from it. Yes, we're on the southern side of the creek. We're on the southern side of the creek. If I was on the north end, I will be up over by Caesars Bay. Today, that's the Target. Target, the Kohl's, the Best Buy. For all you hardcore Brooklynites, the Nellie Bly amusement park is off in that direction. And then we're looking straight at the garbage transfer station that nobody likes. Yeah, it rained all day. It rained in the morning here. Then it stopped raining. It was supposed to rain all day. Margie Blog, good to see you. Hey, can we please fast forward to summer? We'll get there. We can see so much from this place. It's kind of crazy. I'm very happy with autumn right now. I'm going to be more happy with winter. And you know, as one of my tour guide mentors, may he rest, Carl, he died at 82 years old. He was a tour guide to his a week and a half before he passed away. He told me something very important when I was very young, starting as a tour guide over 9 years ago, which was, you have to like all the seasons. You have to embrace the hot, the cold. You have to embrace it all, because if you're not, you're probably dead. So, that's the way I see it now. I have to embrace all of the weathers. It's the only way I can live a happy life. Isn't it nice with the waves? Yes. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. That makes sense. I like winter, Ian, but I do like all the seasons, because all the seasons have their own charm. You know, the winter, we have Christmas and the lights and snowstorms and all that. And then in the summer, you know, we have hot summer days and going to the beach and swimming in the ocean. And so it's you know, and then you get the transition and everything. We get the autumn leaves and we get spring blooming, and so you get a little bit of, you know, you have to enjoy it all. It may suck in the moment when you're being pelted in the face with sleet and snow, but in the end, there is beauty in it. Yes, each season has its... You just have to learn to embrace it. It's up to your own interpretation there, Ian. Yeah, you melt away in the hot sun. I hate working in summer sometimes. It's just so hot. I'd rather have the cold. MK, I don't like it when people come up during a live stream. You could say hello, a quick hello during the live stream, but don't like decide to follow me and decide you're going to spend your day with me. That I do not appreciate. But you can say hello. A quick hello is perfectly fine. You walk year round. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yes, summer is a constant battle to stay cool and stay hydrated. Okay, Ian. Ian, I didn't know we were talking about you, Ian. Didn't know we were talking about Ian's living situation. In the summer, in New York, you used to camp out in the subway stations. Okay, wow, okay. Ian, if you want to tell stories, you know, you just always recommend firing up a live stream. You can give me a big hug, it's fine. Are you vaccinated? As long as you're vaccinated. Winters in New York are warmer. Yes, they are. Compared to the rest of the country, yes, they are. Just me and the birds now. Got some fishermen here. Got some more fishermen coming out. I think the tide is coming in. It's nice having people come out here and fish right at sunset. It's pretty cool. Awesome. You got your booster. I'm impatiently waiting for my booster. I really want it already. Really want to get it already. It's vaccinated hugs only. Sorry, kids. Sorry, Trumpy bears. I know you guys want to. I know freedom and all that nonsense. I like to believe in science, but stupid me. I know. I'm still waiting for that check from George Soros. Working delivery, yeah. Oh my God, Susan, I was a bike messenger, so yeah. The winter is not fun. Franceschi, good to see you. Been lurking a lot. Just wanted to say hello. Good to see you, Franceschi. Thanks for tuning on in. Hanging out with the birds here in Coney Island Creek Park. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, Swanky Dog. That wasn't cool. She did blind me with science. Yeah, it's not fun when people decide they're gonna follow you around, you know. I don't appreciate that. It is fun for a quick hello, but no following, please. Really getting nature going here. Oh, I think the birds are happy. Nirvana fan, he stopped doing that. Let's not talk about Action Kid and how he does live streams. Decisions he makes are entirely his, and I have really no opinion on it because that's how he's doing his business and his live streams. So. Yeah, you can't follow Groovy Grandma, but you can hang out and say hello for a second. Now, if you see me like having a beer at Coney Island Brewery and I'm not drinking a beer and you come up to me cool, I'll probably have a beer with you. So that's how it works. If I'm not live streaming, I'll more likely hang out with you and say hello and all that, especially if I'm not doing much of anything. But if I'm if I'm with my friends or my family, obviously. But good to see you from San Antonio, Texas. And of course, if you want to come on a walking tour, hang out, let me know. Let me know if you're going to be in New York. Thank you so much, Din Din. Wow, look at that view. It just keeps on getting better and better and better as the sky gets lower. As the sun gets lower. It just keeps getting better and better and better. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mo. I mean, this is a classic. You know, Mo's been around for a hot minute. This is a classic live stream here. Not really walking around, just staring at a sunset, enjoying the view of and with the waves and everything. This is a classic. This is what made live streaming what it is. Just not even moving around. Just literally lining up a cool shot and having a conversation. This is true classic live stream form, you know. Periscope era, like 2016 kind of stuff. And we're getting back to it here on YouTube. With just a bigger audience, and people actually know what YouTube is. Oh my God. Breathtaking sunset indeed. Looks like the Caribbean, right? Yeah, I'm in Brooklyn, baby. Yeah, looks like a tropical beach. Oh, thank you so much, Mo. Oh, we got a jet skier out there. Yeah, this is an old school live stream, Groovy Grandma. Time, and I'm talking about since 2015, and this is one of the classic shows. Is just a sunset or a sunrise. So, yeah, and it's all about the scenery. That's what I'm all about. Yeah, let's see how cold quickly it gets there, girl on the girl. Swanky dog there. Who's that there? Nirvana fan. Sorry, Nirvana fan. Yes, it's gonna get cold. Going through all the names there, reading them backwards. Why was Periscope shut down? Because of the proliferation of false information, especially when it came to the Stop the Steal campaign. The Stop the Steal campaign was almost completely propagated on Periscope. And basically right after the insurrection, a lot of really big companies that spend a lot of advertising dollars on Twitter ads basically said, what are you doing with this out of control? We're going to pull out of Twitter. That gave them a deadline, and that's why Periscope has shut down. And it's mainly because of the Stop the Steal. It was the Stop the Steal one and also all the anti-vax information, but the Stop the Steal was the main one. Temperature is going to drop tonight. I'm not looking forward to it. I got to work tomorrow. Don't you like the birds? Bobby's Goldsboro. Good to see you. You're more than welcome there, MK. Yeah, TikTok's another place for fantastic false information. That's a Chinese company. Took a screenshot. Awesome. Good to see you, Nicholas. Welcome. Just need violins, yes. Yeah. And I only know this because I worked with a company that basically, you know, I kind of exposed false influence by accident to a lot of advertisers. So kind of just happened. I exposed Kanye. Who remembers that? I exposed Kanye, his 1 million viewer Periscope video. Meanwhile, it's really 750,000. Right, remember that story? Yeah, it's false influence. That is why advertisers were like, "Yo, you got to clean up the ecosystem." But now I look at what's happening on YouTube with live streaming, and yeah, a lot of people think live streaming is walking, and right now, am I walking right now? No. So, live streaming is more than just simply walking. Live streaming is you're presenting something. It is a tour. It is a show. It has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Good to say. Back in the day, boss, right? So, these are things to keep in mind. If you're thinking about doing this, you want to start your own channel, you know, take notes. I've been doing this for a very long time. And YouTube, the numbers are real. On YouTube, the numbers are real. So you got to work at it just a little bit more. Exactly. Stacks 4K. And sunshine after the rain with a $5 super chat. Sunshine after the rain. Thank you so much for the $5. Content, baby. Content. That's right. That's right. Slowly but surely we'll grow this growth. When new viewers find me, y'all tend to comment, leave a comment below on a replay. They find me on Twitter or Instagram. And that's how I know I have an authentic viewership passively watching. But sunshine after the rain, thank you so much for the $5. Exactly, you have a story to tell, conversation with the host. This is the adults table. While we like to have laughs, this is the adults table, so I don't put up with too much bullshit on here. We got Lower Manhattan is beginning to shine. No, you will never see me approach a stranger on the street and ask them to follow me. If they ask me what I'm doing, or anything like that, or have any questions, and then I'll let them know. But I don't go up to random people and say, "Hey, you guys want to follow me?" Or "What are you doing? What are you guys doing?" I will never intrude people's space because I'm here to show you guys. I'm here to show you guys the view. Oh yeah, the reflections, it's pretty cool. Nice sunset indeed, James. There it is. Lower Manhattan. I think I'm near I'm near a fish. I'm near a fish. And that's why they're making noise here. Oh, we're having a ritual here. Oh, there's like a ritual happening here, guys. So the white one's making all the noise. And here's a piece of fish right here. This is a, oh wow, it's a ray. Look at that. It's a ray. And it's dead. And these two want to eat it, but I'm on top. I'm kind of too nearby it. Wow, it's a very healthy looking ray. Wow. It's upside down. Wow. And they're like, dinner. They're having sunset dinner. Yeah, baby ray. Oh my God, girl in the curl. Christmas is gonna be amazing. Right, poor thing. It's life, death. It's the ecological world that we live in. This is nature. Huh? They're really eyeballing this. Look how they're eyeballing it. Yeah, they're totally waiting for me to move away. What I should do is use them to get them in the sunset shot. So let's use them to get into the sunset shot here. Right, you're so relaxed, right? This is Dutch Maz's Wild America. You made it for sunsets? They gotta go right for it. There they go. And now it's in the shot. Now it's in the shot. I am the new Marty Stauffer. I am the new Marty Stauffer. I could do David Attenborough. All right, it's in the shot. A bird having its dinner at sunset. All right, it's a Mutual Touch Wants Wild Kingdom. That's right. Yes, Mutual of Omaha. If you would like to sponsor me, yeah, it works. Sunshine after the rain. It's called. This is what you call framing. This is what you call framing a shot. So we are in the Coney Island Creek Park, right here, the entrance to Coney Island Creek, and that's another thing that you want to do when you're live streaming. Frame a shot. If you frame a shot, people will more likely continue to watch. If you make it look very like visual and interesting, then people are going to stay and watch. And plus, you're making something meaningful. Don't just walk around. You know, some people don't even have their cameras leveled for some reason. It's crazy. Ma'am, Mr. Tobe, you're not too early for sunset. The sunset's right there. Hubby said Dutch is on, yes. Look how cool that shot with the fisherman. And if I get back just a little bit more, good to see you, Matt. If I get back just a little bit more here, there it is. There's the bird eating the baby ray. So now you have nature, life. Right? What a concept, actually planning out something, right? Right, John? There you go. How's that for a sunset shot? This is New York City. How crazy is that? This is freaking New York City. And it is still very warm out here. It has not gotten cold yet, but let's see how cold it gets once that sun goes down. And it is kind of amazing the kind of, video you can make using an iPhone. This is crazy, right? Very entertaining, right? And I'm not walking around. Star Wars Tatooine shot, that's right. Right? Oh yeah, snowy strawberry fields. Wow, that must have been a nice shot. Your new desktop wallpaper, you're more than welcome. Nature always finds a way, absolutely. Yeah, raw nature, da-da-da. It's wonderful. Yep, sunset's about an hour from now in Florida. That's because you're closer to the equator. Tons of iPhone apps for video too, but your favorite is a native app. Yeah, me too. Me too there, Stacks. I just like using the regular camera. The only other app I use is Prism Live to make this live stream. I do use a YouTube app to watch videos and, but the main app I like using to live stream from is Prism Live. And Diana Lee with a 10-pound super chat. Diana Lee, thank you so much for the 10 pounds. Sun goes down, Smires are up indeed. Thank you so much for the $10. Joining the $5 club 2 times today. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're in Hawaii, James. Gorgeous, Kenya, right? Gorgeous. We're in New York City. I'm in Brooklyn. Can you imagine? And like nice color of the sand, right? We got the fishermen out there. I'm going to see you, Kenya. Snickers, Chef Justin, it only gets better. Good to see you there, Snickers. Do you make stuff with Snickers? Like fried Snickers? Snicker kebab? Snicker gumbo? Snicker shrimp? Snicker kebab? I see Snickers chef, and I see a chef that makes Snickers. I love unique usernames. So that's one thing I do love. I love awesome usernames. So Snickers Chef Justin, fantastic username. Amazing colors indeed. Having a religious experience, Memzatab, awesome. You saw a Snickers burger once. What? That's a lot of sugar. So now the live streams of Lower Manhattan begin to really now shine. Have I ever done a stream from the old World's Fair site in Queens? James, I have done many live streams from the Queens, from Flushing Meadows Corona Park. And we actually visited an attraction to the 1964 World's Fair called the Panorama of New York City. I've done that live stream many times, and we're going back to Flushing Meadows next week. There's some really cool art piece going to be installed out there next week that I'm going to check out for you guys. So, yes, I have been out to the World's Fair site many a times and been to the Panorama, live stream from the Panorama of New York. Check out those replays, but we'll be back out there next week. Okay, skyscrapers of Lower Manhattan beginning to shine. There they are. What's that there? 19 State Street off to the left-hand side, really shining bright. One World. We got some, I do not know the name of the building that's shining off to the right-hand side. Ooh, do we have Empire State Building and Central Park South Tower is really shining nicely. Fresh pickles are fried pickles are delicious. It's crazy how you can see the whole skyline from here. And if you know where to look, there's One World right there. 1,776 feet tall, or 542 meters tall. It's crazy, Nirvana fan. This is the amazing part about living in New York. How far you can see the skyscrapers from. I mean, you could go all the way out to the Rockaways and see the skyline. So it's a very visual area with water and land and hills, and you know, people think that New York is like a flat city. It's much more than that. You know, and to be honest, New York is an archipelago. It's a collection of islands. So. And beauty is in its landscape. And you're seeing it right now. Nana, doing great. Lovely, nice warm conditions out here at Coney Island Creek. As I look at the skyline, and the sunset is setting right about now. So let's look at it. Oh, that's awesome, Nirvana fan. Thank you so much. Eventually I'll get a P.O. box opened up there, MK. Eventually I'll get a P.O. box opened up. Nikki Costa, happy Friday, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get a P.O. box set up soon. That costs money. To have a P.O. box set up, it costs money. As more birds are now, the birds are now fighting over the baby ray. The birds are fighting over the baby ray now, here on Dutch Maz's Wild America. And there are some jet skiers out there having fun. Full screen worthy shot indeed, Justin. Absolutely correct. A lovely beach shot here as the birds fight over the baby ray. Fighting over that sweet baby ray. I was not expecting a beautiful sunset like this today. I was expecting to stay inside all day while it rained. So this is truly a treat. And I'm glad everyone's here to enjoy with me. Annie G, nice view indeed. Coney Island Creek. We're actually looking towards one of the islands, whether Hoffburn or Swinburne Island, and then Staten Island. My stand-up is this live stream, MK. It makes me a little bit of money, so the stand-up is my live stream. Right, that glow though, right? That glow though. It ended up being a sunny day in New York. The sun came out a few hours ago. This morning was terrible. It was downpouring rain, wind. Not very comfortable out here. Autumn glow indeed. Good to see you out there, Lucy, out there in London, Ontario, Canada. Your face hurts from laughing. That's my job. Hey, down, 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 baby. Orange, beautiful sky. There's people hanging out. See people just walking the beach. This is what it's all about. It's really chill down here. It's what I love about living down here now, or staying down here. I mean, that could be your life in Brooklyn, right there. Look at that. Retirement life in Brooklyn, right there. It's just doesn't get better than that. Who needs to go to Florida when you got that? And the camera is zoomed all the way in. So we are at the 6X right now. Zoomed all the way in. Yeah, we're in Seagate, Edwin. We're in Seagate. This is where I'm temporarily staying for the next few months. A very relaxed part of New York. The only thing that sucks about living out here is the stores are kind of far away. Stuff kind of closes early. And I have a kind of a dangerous neighborhood to cross in order to get to the subway. So, but it's fine. It's fine. Pick the cool spot indeed. Good to see you, Brian. Lovely beach. As that sun begins to touch the horizon. And I don't know if you can hear the jet skis. There's a bunch of jet skis out in the water. I'm way too far from organic, girl. Yes, I am. But it's fine, Cowboy Coney. It's fine. Almost there. Oh, Brooklyn. James, Brooklyn, I feel safer in. But it really depends on what neighborhood you're talking about. Yeah, the cat. I wonder what's like catching the fish off these waters too. No doubt I will eventually find out. Where to after the sunset? I'm going to call it a live stream. I'm going to go back inside. I'm going to go back inside and chill out and have a delivery coming to the house, so we'll hang out here for a bit of the afterglow, and then I'm going to go inside. And down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down for another day. The moon is in a neutral position just behind my head. But down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Let's look at the skyline now. Down for another day. Here in Coney Island Creek Park. I will enjoy the rest of the light show. And I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be in Manhattan. Lights of Manhattan now beginning to twinkle on. Talk about a skyline view, huh? I'll see you later, James. More than welcome, Painted Egg. Adios, sun. More than welcome, sunshine after the rain in DeBailey. More than welcome. Yeah, you'll be seeing this a little bit more often now. That was quick. Wasn't going between buildings and stuff like that, so. 4:41, right on time. Madam Mojo, you're more than welcome. Happy Friday to you, Rob. Have a great weekend. We'll give it another 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Enjoy this afterglow here. And yes, now is getting chilly. New York does have amazing natural areas, amazing views. That's the thing that people don't understand about New York, you know, is there's a lot more than Times Square. And to be honest, for the real New Yorkers know that Times Square is not really for New Yorkers. But I have the moon right here behind me. Right, postcard, right? Moon is right here behind me, behind these sand dunes here. It's for tourists. There's your moon shot. Really pronounced that half moon. I'd rather go to Rockefeller Center than Times Square. Rockefeller Center is much more interesting than Times Square. Whoa, really fast jet skiers. I think they are showing up for me. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time they do get off the water. It's getting dark. It gets dark out here. I think it's waxing up to a full moon right now, Danley. Right, looks gorgeous, right? I'll tell you, the video quality of this thing is pretty amazing. Gotta watch out for Nessie, that's right. They're not supposed to be on the water. No, there's a lot of ships around and stuff like that. There's a lot of boats around, so gotta be careful. Lower Manhattan's still shining in the sun. Or afterglow. There you go, full moon on the 19th, a beaver moon. So the Coney Island Ferry dock is almost complete, Edwin. From what I've heard, they're gonna open it just in time for the really, really cold times. So I heard end of January, beginning of, or sometime in February. So they gotta have that thing ready in time for the really, really cold season, or they'll probably wait for spring. Yeah. And I'm keeping up with that because, you know, for me to get to work, especially for Brooklyn Bridge, it'd be a pretty easy commute for me. So, you're more than welcome, Edward. Yeah, the ferry dock, it's not that far from here. And the ferry dock is just around the bend here. This whole thing kind of curves. Therapeutic for you? Nice. Ah, that's awesome, John. I'm glad you enjoyed the ferry. I fell in love with the ferry too. I'm not gonna lie. I think the ferry's fantastic. Yeah, water is very calm and tranquil. Again, it's hard to imagine. This is New York City. This is New York City. Now this, thank you so much, sunshine after the rain. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Yeah, very easy going into the city on the ferry. It's relaxing. Wow. Wow, the globe. Have all the fishermen left? I think all the fishermen have left. Only a couple of them left now. Yes, the ferry will be at Kaiser Park, Neil. Oh my God, yes. The ferry ride into Manhattan is only going to be, I believe, an hour flat to Lower Manhattan. So 50 minutes. Was one of the estimated times, which for people in the West End is, you know, it's like Seagate. It makes it really fast to get into Lower Manhattan because a lot of the trains that we have to take, we'll have to connect to an R or a 2-3 or a 4-5. So you're talking about an hour that's almost 2 hours to an hour that's to a commute that's an hour. But I have to say, the express bus into Lower Manhattan was quite nice. I'll be taking the express bus tomorrow morning to get into Manhattan. Oh yeah, 37 minutes. Yeah, there you go, 37 minutes. Yeah, we'll be at NYC ferry. 7 minutes, so that's pretty fast from the West End. Yes, yeah, isn't that crazy, John Laura? People want to bring back the Bay Ridge and what's it called? Bay Ridge and St. George ferry. It's between Staten Island and Brooklyn. They want to bring that back, which is just crazy. It just proves that if the Verizon had a footpath over it, the dynamics of that would be vastly different. But since there isn't, there's demand for that ferry. Yeah, you want it? Yes, there you go. Wow. See, so Staten Islanders want a ferry that goes between Staten Island and Brooklyn. How funny is that? And Brian Davis with a $5 super chat. Brian Davis, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you for joining the $5 club. This bud's for me. This bud's for you. Thank you so much, Brian. Much appreciated. I gotta demand the footpath there, Dave. Absolutely. Good to see you. Yes, we need a footpath and a bicycle path over the Verizon Narrows Bridge. Let's take a look at it. There it is. That bridge. Yep, they should bring they should bring the older ferries that carried vehicles. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever see that ever again. Remember that vehicles were eliminated from the Staten Island ferry after September 11th, so I don't think we're going to see that anymore. Nunsfer Cesar, hello, welcome. But we definitely need a footpath and bike path over the Verrazano in its original configuration, not taking away a car lane. It needs to be in its original configuration. It was designed for one. It was designed with one in mind. But Robert Moses didn't want the Verrazano Bridge to become a magnet for people jumping from the bridge and all that. But a footpath over that bridge and a bike path over that bridge would be much appreciated and definitely needed. Look at Lower Manhattan. Wow. Look at Lower Manhattan and Hudson Yards. Right there in the same shot. Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, Stacks, if the Verrazano Bridge had a walk path over it, I'd probably have 10,000 subscribers already. Because I would go up there in all kinds of weather and all that. So. Right, almost flat as Mill Pond, that's right. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen in our lifetime, no. Yeah, that's right, hit that thumbs up. We're up to 131 viewers, and we're at 97 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. As I wind down this video, there is no light down here, so I'm going to try to stay down here until the very bitter end, and then I'm going to get out of here. Definitely a treat to drive over, absolutely. As we look right across the city, you can see the city lights slowly twinkle on in that afterglow. There you go. Just confirmed the ferry will be open in 3 to 4 weeks. Thank you so much, Jim. So they're early. They're going to be early then. Okay, so they got to hit that January. They're going to hit that January time frame. That's good. That's right, Frank. Good to see you. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, hit that like. Are these jet skiers coming back? All right, up to 109 likes. It's a beautiful thing. I'm glad you're enjoying this relaxing view here. But there you go. Ferry is confirmed a month out from now, so that's going to be much needed. Just in time for the cold, cold, cold months, but I will still use it. Cheaper than the express bus to Lower Manhattan. But I think I will still take the express bus to Midtown. You're enjoying this, Frank? Awesome. Glad you're enjoying this. Oh, that's right. Yes, we do know the ferry marketing manager. That's right. Express bus is $675. $675 is the express bus. It's quite expensive, but totally worth it. Very comfortable ride. Oh, another lunar refugee. Oh. Now the moon getting really pronounced over Coney. Have you ever met a person scared to cross a bridge of larger normal size? Yes, I did have somebody on one of my bike tours on the Brooklyn Bridge bike tour. It was Brooklyn Bridge bike tour. We were on the Manhattan Bridge, and he didn't realize that the Manhattan Bridge. He didn't realize that the Manhattan Bridge, the bike path was to the side of the bridge. So we got about halfway up the bridge, and he freezed up, and I had to literally walk him off the bridge. It started raining. It was insane. But you know, Brooklyn Bridge, you feel a little bit more secure when you're on the Brooklyn Bridge because you're in the center of the roadway. On the Manhattan Bridge, you're on the outside of the roadway. I'm used to that, and I tried to just kind of help him ride the bike off the bridge, but instead I had to walk him off the bridge. I had to literally walk him off the bridge. It was pretty tough. But luckily they were the only people on the ride because it was like a rainy morning. But he froze up completely, and you know, I've had people on the walking tour do that, also on the Brooklyn Bridge, and but yeah, and I have had it a few times on the bike tour, but mostly with children. Young children sometimes will freak out because I don't know why people will want to take an 8-year-old on a bike ride over the bridges, but people have done that. The youngest I think I took was 6 years old, and it's like, ladies and gentlemen, please, this is New York City. Bike tours are not for young children younger than 13. And 13, you got to be a good rider, and then 16 is like usually my age limit. But yeah, I've had people take really young babies over the bridge, and it's ridiculous. And they've freaked out. They have totally freaked out, especially on Manhattan Bridge. Yeah, Frank, it's not for everyone. Oh, wow, girl in the curl, wow. All right. For me to start heading in, give you an idea how it's getting dark out here. I do not know who comes out here on these kind of quiet nights like this. So let me start heading in. You drove over the Bayonne Bridge when you were much younger. Bayonne Bridge is a wild bridge, especially now with its kind of hump. It's very pronounced. Going over the Bayonne now, you really feel that hump going over the little van call, whatever it's called, the kill van call. Let's see if I could find this. Let's see if I could find this entryway here now in the dark. I think I know where it is. I think this is it right here. Yeah, I gotta go in before it gets dark. But I think we had a fun live stream. We'll be back in Manhattan tomorrow. But I was not expecting such a beautiful evening. Yeah, Lincoln Tunnel will freak out kids sometimes. I won't get a frozen gimbal. I'll just wrap up, head back up to Kaiser Park, that's true. Lots of seashells on this beach, Lacy Lime. Lots of seashells. From the sand dunes here in Coney. All right. My new neighborhood. There it is. All right. We'll end right here amongst the sand dune. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Lets me know you care. But come on, phone. You could zoom in on it. Doesn't want to zoom in on it. There we go. From Coney Island Creek Park. Here in, New York City, Brooklyn, New York, Coney Island. This is Dutch Maz signing off. Have a fantastic Coney Island day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish the moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. More than welcome for a great sunset. Something tells me we'll be back here more often. I'll see you guys later, folks. Nighty night. Bye-bye.